Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays. Today's Binding of Isaac daily run. Today is the Forgotten. So this could be good fun because I do enjoy being a little skeleton man. And we are going all the way to Mum. So it's going to be hopefully a quick run today. Now, as you've seen, I really don't get on with Isaac's heart. However, I think in the interests of me trying to be clever today, I will actually take it and see if I can do okay with it. It's a dumb thing to kind of state, but I don't like the way it works for me. I didn't even know it did that. Genuinely did not know that it exploded like that. The problem is because I'm so used to backing away from being hit, I end up reversing, which then means that it gets hit instead of just me. So I've got to remember that I can actually take the damage and then it's fine. Also, when did Isaac's heart get an attack? That's kind of interesting, I was saying. So remember not to run away, which is very counterintuitive to the way that my logic works. But, you know, I like being theoretically invulnerable as a body. Of course, if I can get BFF, then we're in all kinds of good places there, because with that, I can, I think it gets a shield. I think. Well, anything to protect myself would be good. Well, I mean, I know my body is surprisingly tanky there. I'll take it. It's something. Ooh, that would be useful if we were going that far. But we're not today, so off we trot. I did see the PhD in the store. Unfortunately, I just don't have the money for it. Which is a real shame, because I do love the PhD. There we go. What's this one? Ooh, Ace of Spades. I'm going to turn people into keys. I was thinking, how could I wrangle that in a good way? Now, I'm thinking I'd want to try and do that with more than 3 enemies in the room. Like this. There's more than 3 enemies, and now they're all keys. Victory is mine. I have all the keys. Okay. 11 keys. It's not quite all the keys, but I do have a lot of keys. I'm going to blow you up, because I can. And got a little bit of money. A little bit of money's nice. I would like the tarot cloth, because that'd be really nice. Once again, it's just, that would be a fun item to have. So in we go. We don't take any damage for walking in. That's nice. And we get ourselves a soul heart. Lovely. Right. So if I can get myself... Hang on. There's some hearts back to the way. Now, unfortunately, I've got to remember which way I'm going in here. Up. There's a heart. Let's pop the old Wheel of Fortune down. That doesn't really help me immediately, but I'll take the lovers with me because, again, it's a useful card. Because I might be able to use it to keep myself alive. I'll grab that. I think that I probably shouldn't have grabbed it immediately because I bet you were going to find a use item in the... that hurt. It touched my heart. I would very much appreciate it if you didn't, enemies, please. Okay, well, we did get a use item. Not really one that I would say is particularly useful, but it's a use item. All the same. What I need is a bomb. Nope, no bombs. And you're all gonna die. Thank you. That's another key. Let's just absolutely kick the snot out of you. Stay away. No. Death. For I am skeletal and death. Ooh, tears up and some soul hearts. Lovely jubbly. Pokey cookie pig and a pokey. We've got bombs. It's a real shame that those bombs aren't pick-upable. Now, there is an extra bomb in the shop. Do I bother with it? Nah. Let's do speedy. Let's try and be as fast as possible. Which, I know. Me playing that, trying to be fast, don't be ridiculous. Okie dokie then. Into here we go. I'm gonna trigger that and we'll do a little fart. Ooh, avoid the hits. Ow. Damn, I was trying to be clever there. Failed miserably. Bonk. Oh, wow. My damage is not very high, is it? Ow. Do you mind? I had higher damage than that. Maybe not. You can go and help me. No, apparently you want to die. Death. Well, okay. I'm getting my head round using Isaac's Heart. I'm still not overly enamoured by it as an item goes. It's sort of doing okay. It's still like, ugh. Not an item I'm supremely fond of is probably the best way of putting it. Okay, so we've got some just more explosions happening everywhere. Let's fart out some love toots, and that should hopefully allow me to deal with... Ow! You touched me, you monster. Okay, so we've got some bombs. That's nice, at least. I'm going to switch back to myself here, my ghostly self. Because I think it's probably a good idea right now to try and avoid taking another heart damage. And there's no hearts on the floor that I can see, so I do need to try and grab... Oh, that's the boss. Didn't mean to find the boss that quickly, but we did. Hello, Sloth. Why did I go Sleuth? I'm having one of those days, believe me. It's a wonderful, weird joy. Let's just club it a couple of times with the bat. And there we go. Pow. Radial damage. Fear me. Oh, does it actually do a little creep as well? Okay, that's kind of cool. Didn't know it even did that. Shows you how little I ever take this item, because I'm just not fond of it. But it's good to give it a go. And, you know, items do change over time, and it's... let's not blow myself up. That'd be really, really sensible, shouldn't it? There we go. But it is good to test them every now and again and see what might have changed. If anything has changed. Because you never bloody know. Alright, you now a friend of mine, my little bomb chucker, but apparently you're going to be terrible and not do anything I want. There we go, half a heart. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit more healthy, which is good. And we found ourselves the gold room. I'm just going to blow these guys up. Death. What's in the gold room this time? I mean, again, it's alright. Not amazing, but it'll do. Death. Go away. No. Leave me alone, you horrible buggers. And you're dead, and you're dead. Lovely. I mean, again, it's working. It just feels really awkwardly weird. I think because it's not an item I'm used to having. Ooh. I mean, let's try with Virgo. This should mean that all the pills are... I was going to say better, and then I just telepills myself to a weird place. If I am errored myself there, I would have been like, well, I'm an idiot. Okay. That worked. Another strength card, so I can use that in the devil deal. If we get a devil deal, that is. I'm not kind of expecting to find one, but we might get one. Anyway, so that's telepills. What's this pill do? Luck up, that's good. And this pill is friends till the end. Well, we'll take the strength card with us. I think this is a secret room. It is. And we've got some bombs, which is nice. We can blow you up. Get a little bit more money, so that's sufficient enough that we will increase our likelihood of getting a arcade on the next floor. So that's a good place to be. That's a very good place to be, I would suggest. And this might be a secret wall. It is a super secret wall. Ooh. Let's see how well I can use this. Okay, good. Virgo's protecting me now, so that's good. We're getting a little bubble shield right now, and that's bumping up our angel deal likelihood, because that's really what I'm trying here. I'm going to pop the strength card as soon as we get in against the boss, and then switch to the... Okay, that's it. And I'm going to switch to my ghost form. So there we go. So we're going to switch to the ghost form and see how well this goes. Oh yes, the creep effect increasement. That was why I grabbed the lost cork, because the increased size of the creep effect of the heart. Unfortunately, of course, not really an effective weapon against this boss. All the same, I'll use it. What's this one do? Some starts up, some down. Slight damage decrease. Goodness, I say slight. That was quite a big one, actually. Okay, so the Destined for Greatness, the Sacred Orb, is always a lovely one. And now we got a problem. Ow. Because I walked into that flame there, didn't I? Leave me alone. Bloody angels. I mean, it's nice that I don't take damage from my body. I've just got to be careful. And I do, of course, want to get BFF if I can. That's the tricky bit, is getting BFF. Because that requires me to have the luck to find it. But we now do have an increase in quality of items from the Sacred Orb there, which is lovely. And we're going to increase our Angel Deal likelihood slightly after this fight. And that's the important bit here. And we're at 10 minutes almost here, so yeah, okay, I did take a bit. Ow. Can you stop hitting me, please, Angel? Really appreciate it if you buzz off. And stop hitting me. Die! Okay, so what's in the chest? Is it going to be some hearts? No, but a singular bomb. It could be worse. Anyway, let's go. We do have an issue in that we only have... we have a hollow heart. We need to fill it. So what have we got here? Good, some soul heart. Ooh, and... Ooh, I would like my little angelic seraphim follower, please. You would be the most useful, I think. That's very annoying. So we've lost a little bit of use. So, ow. Let's not take damage, shall we? Okay, actually, we're bubbled up. Let's use the club to beat the snot out of you. Because that's just a massive damage increase in comparison. Okay, so I've lost the... I've lost one of my skeletal hearts. It's a shame. But at the same time, I have now... I'm back up to full health, but we have lost one of our skeletal hearts. But again, not getting an angel deal is a good thing, because that means we're likely to get one on the next floor, especially since we've now been in and grabbed what we need to from there. So that's good. It's still weird. I'm still not used to it. I'm not sure if I like it. It's fine though. Right, well, let's see if that'll do some silly shenanigans as they get around. And... Well, maybe not. You're dead. You're dead. Ow. And you're dead. Lovely. Ooh, yeah, I'll have that. That's an increase of damage. I'm always keen for an increase of damage, especially considering we had a slight damage decrease. Ooh, Capricorn. Ambassador, you spoil us. Yeah, I know, I keep saying that. Bloody Ferrero Rocher adverts, confusing the snot out of me. We'll grab that. So we've still got... And we've got 4 hearts right now, which feels reasonable. Let's check and see what's up here, shall we? And we've got some mushrooms. Ow. I really hope I can find a better use item, because this is catastrophic. I say catastrophic. It's not a good item in any way, shape, or form. And pow! There goes the... Ooh, a big pill. Let's find out what it is. And you're dead. What's this pill? I can see forever. Right, really big I can see forever. Which means we now have secret room knowledge. And I like it when that happens. And we... Oh, we've taken a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We'll just batter the snot out of these guys. And I'll put a bomb here. Bomb goes bang. Ow. That hurt. Okie then. Let's find out what's in the sack. Grab that. Time for you to die, you old bugger. Okay, so there are some hearts a little bit further back. I would like to try and get another one. Ooh. Alright, that's pretty good. So we're going to flit here. And then we're going to... Ow! Damn, that was rude. It clipped me. Again, it's the... I'm not used to the body being... The invulnerable part. It's the friend, like that. So I've lost myself the ever useful eternal heart, which is a real shame. So I am a little bit behind on the HP front, I would say. Still 3 isn't bad. 3 skeletal, and then considering I've got a decent rate of fire as well. It's not awful. It's just annoying. What's in here? Bombs. Don't care. Run away! I really hope I can find myself an arcade on the next floor, considering I've got the Queen of Hearts. Also, Queen of Hearts might drop me an Eternal Heart, I think. Possibly. I think it's... any heart is a possibility with it, so that'd be nice. Speed and range. Range isn't terrible to get with the Forgotten. I would say you've got to be careful, though, because you can end up increasing your range too far and completely lose your ability to swing effectively. That's probably a bombable wall. Yes, it is. Well, that's going to explode. Let's just run away from here. Smash. Some dead flames. I say dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fart. And again, the damage is nice and high, though, which is good. Ooh, speed up. Thank you. And I'm really grateful to the viewer who mentioned that it was actually Virgo that gave me the increased and better pills, because I did not know that that is what it did. I thought it was only the Lucky Foot that actually gave you better pills, or PhD, of course. Ooh, Sci-Fly. Now, you were actually quite a useful friend in an earlier run. Last week, I think? Can't even remember. It was definitely this in the last 7 days, though. Right, let's just quickly potter over here. Beat you to death, and you to death as well. That's a key. Keys are nice, but we want hearts right now. And again, yes, I am aware I do have the Queen of Hearts, and I might end up utilising it in but a moment. You go away. Eat my bone club. I mean, it's nice that I'm immune to creep damage. I'll say that much. Let's give you a quick fart over there. Let's see how much damage this is going to cause. Well, I mean, it worked. It's maybe not the most effective, but it worked. And we'll just quickly dart in. Ooh, we've got myself one of my favouritists. I really wish I hadn't used it. If I hadn't picked up that damn key, then I would have had more. Cool, I guess. I love the red key. It's so much fun. Okay, I've got to not piss about with it, though. Not until the end of next floor. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's see what's in here. I don't have the money for it, which is a shame, because I wouldn't mind seeing how that would synergize with what I'm currently working with. Okay, let's beat that to death. Oh god, they need 2 battings. Okay, that's really annoying. You're dead. Go away. Okie dokie, pig and a pokey. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I found the super secret, mega secret room. That is lovely. What's inside? Is the short answer to that one, I'm afraid. Screw it. Let's grab it. Doesn't really make any difference to me at the moment. Also, it gives me a really fun look. I'm all like weird looking now. I say weird looking. Very weird looking is the nicest way of putting it. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Fully charged. That's not a... Is this a super secret room? Yes, yes it is. And we'll get some bombs out of this. That's nice. We'll just quickly extinguish the flames. What's in here? That's nothing of use. I really need a heart. So let's just dump some nasty shots off there. That worked. Is there going to be a heart? Probably not. It's all gold. And you're dead. There's half a heart. That's good. That's sufficient enough to fight the boss. Okay. Necropolis 1 with 1725. Can we make it to Mum in time? That's going to be the question. Hopefully, yes. Let's pop a little bit of creep down. That'll be good. And thump, thump, thump. You're dead. That's a real shame. No angel deal. It's a shame, but that's fine. Now, there were batteries on the floor, which I could have used. But at the same time, right now, boss rush is more of the pressing capability concern. So, we're going to ignore the exploratory madness, which is a painful thing for me to say, considering how much of a madman I am for dumb exploration. Death. Experimental pills, some tears up, that's good. Let's keep the barrier up. Ow, 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 ow. Can you stand up, please? I want you to die. Thank you. You're dead. Finally, we found a room. Ooh. Well, this will be fun. Let's have some fun with this, shall we? Some eye drops. Book of Shadows. Temporary invincibility. You just use that. There we go. Bookworm transformation. But we need to find that marked skull. Not seen it yet. Careful. Careful, walrus. Yeah, I said careful, and of course I'll wallop myself. Right, there's our explodable thing that we need. Let's just pop that down just because we can. So I would assume that our mother is nearby. Is she down? No, she is not. Okay, let's keep it going. I've got to find mother. Because I want to... There she is. Because I want to experience boss rush. We're going to pop that there. Here we go. Time to die, mother. Eat the bone club of death. Fear me, for I am the beatings of the fool. Because why would you use any other bone as a weapon? The femur is, I would suggest, by far the most optimal choice. Oh, I'm spun. I'm going to take that, because this might work out in my favour. Right, here we go. What's available? Oh. It's a tough choice. I think we're going for Tech Zero, though, because I love Tech Zero. The static tears are fun. And I'm just going to thump you to death, you little bugger. Death. Death to you. Right, there we go. So this will be more useful, of course, as my... spectral form, which is good, so we'll give that a good go now. Now, of course, as we take damage, we will increase our likelihood of opening doors, which is good. Ow. There we go. We've got Soul Heart back. Give you a little bit of a tickle. Pow. Well, it's working, I guess. Unfortunately, I can't open any doors here right now. But we are going to do boss rush, and that's the important bit, and then we're going to do some exploration now that we've got a heart on the floor. I'm just going to run around beating people to death. You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. I know, it's thoroughly exciting conversation right there, but beating things to death with a femur. As I was saying, like, why would you not use a femur? Because it is by far the best choice for bone clubs, as it is the biggest bone in the body. You know, it's big and heavy. It'll do lots of thumping. And that's what we're after. Is the one that we can do the most effective thumping with. I'm going to just quickly switch back. Ah! It hit me. Rude. Oh, here comes a brimstone. Okay, it didn't brimstone me. That's good. We've not got any more hearts. I'm surprised so far. We would like some hearts. That'd be nice. So let's just put a little bit of creep down, and it is a slightly increased radius of creep. What with the lost cork? It's so useful. Here we go. There's half a heart. That's good. Come on then. Beat the Mask of Infamy to death. That's fine. Righty. Okay, so here comes the brimstone radius. That's fine. You're dead. Carrion Queen. Eat the thumping club of thumping. Ow! Cheeky. Bloody... Go away, girl. Can't be dealing with you. You're just annoying. Again, at least we're... that was annoying. At least we are at... we're at full charge for the red key, so we can at least find something else to explore. And that's the important bit, is finding something else that we can explore and just generally have some shenanigans with. Actually, I mean, we've got the... There is a heart on the floor, so we can always grab that. So let's beat the steak to death. Yeah, go away. Okay, we're now back up to full health. We do only have 3 skeletal hearts currently. So that's the trickiest bit right now, is that I need another skeletal heart. Goodness, look at the range at which we can thump. This is the problem with the range up, is of course you can end up being that you can hit something that is far enough away. However, we do have the trade-off of that we can end up unable to hit something that is close to us. And I have had that happen a couple of times when playing as the Forgotten. But as I mentioned in the past, I do really enjoy playing as the Forgotten. It's just really good fun. There's something about the switching between the characters that I really enjoy. Right, so we're going to warp on out. We've got one red room already opened up, so let's open up that one. Actually, we're not likely to get many red rooms, actually, by the looks of this, are we? Well, I mean, in fairness, we could take some damage. And that would essentially open up, some flight. Oh no, what a terrible shame. I can now fly in both forms. I've got some money. That's nice. Okay, yeah, of course, I can't hurt myself. That's fine. So we're going to open... I don't want to touch the battery. Ooh, more sizzly Jacob's Ladder tears. So we're going to definitely have electric silliness tier fun time now. Unfortunately, we are now at a point where we're not going to get anything else, are we? Well, we found the shop, I guess. Well, let's open up in here. What's this going to give me? Nothing much, is it? Okay, that's a shame. I've got a horrible feeling that that is pretty much it for the Red Room exploration, isn't it? That's a shame. Okay, well, we'll get at least one other room. Bonk. So, let's see. Can I get anywhere else? Alright. I mean, it did a thing. It's not much, but it did a thing. Let's pop the old sun as soon as we get in here. Ow! Death. Well, we now know where the secret room is, so that's nice, I guess. So, we'll open that up. Oh, the D20. You're always good fun, aren't you? Sorry, not this bit D20, the spin down dice. Even more entertaining. But, oh, hang on a minute. Let's be sensible with this. Let's go. Why am I exploding all the rooms? Let's go get this heart. One of many. And what we're going to do is we're going to fly up here because we've got a library. Let's use that. Is that going to work? Nah, that's a shame. Either way, we've got the spin down dice. Let's... I mean, what we could do is accidentally just do a little bit of sizzle damage there. And grab myself a heart. We'll do it again. Oh no, what a terrible shame. I've taken a little bit of damage and my spin down dice is charging up. What a terrible shame that is, isn't it? I said I took some damage. There we go. That's what I need. So, up and away. Come on. One more. Boink. I don't care for that one. And we'll just... I mean, we've had one entertaining moment there. So what we'll do is we'll grab our red key again. See if we can charge it. Ooh. We've got enough of the hearts lying around so we can do. So that's the important bit here. So we're going to grab one of those. Open this door. Oh, look, it's Super Gluttony. How very dead you are. Bloody Jacobine's our opportunities. I mean, that's nice. We've got ourselves a couple of soul hearts on the floor. Okie dokie then. Anything else that we can explore here? I've got a horrible feeling that there's really not much else, is there? Exploration-wise. I've got a feeling that our super secret room is going to be somewhere around here. Well, apparently it's not. That is most peculiar, isn't it? Well, we're opening up here near then. Take some damage. Nope, apparently not, because I can't even manage to even take damage. You know what? I think pissing about and exploring till the end of days is an entertaining concept, but I'm not going to bother doing it anymore. I've had my fun. Time to end today's daily run. So if you have enjoyed, please do give us a like, share, and subscribe. And let's see where we've placed in today's daily calendar. We are 70th. We are in the top 100. That is a glorious moment. So if you did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll catch you all again in the next Walrus Plays, the daily run of the Binding of Isaac.